Okay, now we're going to use the RPN, and I'm going to come up here and go main jacks 1, centers an inch is 16, enter, main pitch 8, enter, end pitch 8, enter, span in feet 20, space 0, space 0, enter, ridge thickness 1.5 inches, enter, hip valley thickness 1.5, enter, and now it's going to do the magic. Whoa. Stay up there. All right. So the first one should be 10'4" and 5/8. That's this bottom number. Let me grab a pen. Here we go. Let's use this fancy pen here. This Apple Pencil, 10'4" and 10, which is 5/8. And I will delete them as we go. 8/9 and 3/8. 7/2 and 3/16. 5/6 and 15. So what I'm going to do, you notice they're not the same as the Construction Master or BuildCalc. What I'm going to do is zoom in here. See if you can see these. I'll just pull this back. And we'll zoom in a little bit. 5/6 and 15/16, right? And then 3/11 and 11/16. That's this one up here. 2'4" and a half. 0'9" and a quarter. Okay, so these numbers that you see in red are calculated each individually from 16" on center, the horizontal length to the long point, then you take the horizontal length as a run, and 8 and 12 as a pitch, and it gives you these lengths. Remember that very first one I said was 10'4" and 10? Right there. So what I'm going to show is I need to determine exactly where Construction Master and BuildCalc take their initial numbers, because it's not working correctly, especially if you change the thickness of either the hip or the ridge or both. But RPN, I was able to write equations that factor all this in so that the calculator here matches exactly what it's supposed to be. And that's why the calculator asked me for the ridge thickness and the hip thickness, so that it could determine how much to take off right here. And I suspect that if I was to move these rafters over and have the edge start right here, then I'm pretty sure that would make this come over and it would be a little longer, and then it would be correct. But for now, that one that was 10'4" is 9/16 off. Construction Master is actually short by 9/16 of an inch. So in some instances, depending on how thick your hip is or how thick your ridge is, your jack rafters will be either long or short. And I'm going to figure out a way that's easy to use a Construction Master, because like right now, if you took this run and you punch that in and hit run, and then you go 8" pitch, it's going to give you the rafter length, which this is matches Construction Master. It's going to give you the hip, but as soon as you hit jack, the first thing it's going to do is say 16" on center, and then you push the next one, and it's going to give you your increment, which is 1'9" and a quarter, or whatever that turns out to be. 7, what is that? 12, 21 and a quarter. And then it starts giving you the jacks, and then their first jack is off, but then the rest of them are all exactly the increment less. So if we can just figure out how to get this first measurement right, then you could subtract the increment. I think you do 2 minuses, and then every equals, it just takes that much off the previous value. So there's got to be a way we can use Construction Master to do this. And I'm going to figure it out for you.